So we're talking about the challenges that can come for retirees. I was about to call you meteorologist. You're kind of like a money meteorologist. Kyle O'Dell,
well-rounded, Steve.
the financial expert, is here. Boy, it's been a long morning of snow. So we're talking about retirement plans. You know, a plan is just part of the equation, but oftentimes like a part-time job might be a good idea for a recent retiree.
It might be because, you know, so often, and it's actually a more complicated answer than what you might think. Because, you know, over the years, one of the things that most families have been told is that when you get to retirement, your tax bracket will drop, you'll have less income coming in. I'll tell you, I've been doing this for 20 years. I've never had anyone come to me and say, Steve, you know, or Kyle, can you create a plan for me where my income drops by 25%? I want a lower standard of living. It has never happened. Yeah. So if we add a part-time job on top of the equation of our income, a lot of times then we might have a tax issue. So it's something to think about. But so often our identity is tied to our career. I'm used to saying that I'm a teacher, I'm a nurse, I'm an engineer, right? And then all of a sudden one day that stops. And so it certainly, I think, is very viable to think about a part-time career, especially if that career provided some, you know, some fulfillment in our life. You know, if I did something that was very fulfilling and helping people, I maybe wanted cut back to part-time, right? So I still have that feeling in my life. Or if I had even a high-stress job, that's another thing. I've been looking at a lot of studies out there, even people that are high-stress jobs, you know, they're used to having that, you know, the juices flowing, the adrenaline, and then to all of a sudden one day just slam on the brakes and have nothing. So I think a part-time job, for some people, you know, is something to consider. Some people, it's not for everyone.
Yeah, so it's not just that money plan that you have to come up with, but also that emotional aspect too. So can you explain why the divorce rate, you said, is going up in retirement?
Divorce rates are certainly going up. So what we need two things. We need a financial plan that looks at everything with our finances, right? Not just a drawer full of statements, which is what most people have. I need a plan. I need a plan that looks at, you know, how do I keep my taxes down, the stock market volatility, how to file for Social Security, all the different things. So I need a financial plan, but I need a fun plan. So that fun plan, if we look at it, you know, a lot of families, they're used to spending 2 or 3 hours together during the evening. You know, they've been doing that for 30 years. They had kids, they had life going on, careers and all this, and all of a sudden now they stop. Now they're spending 12 to 15 hours a day. It's a different dynamic. And so divorce rates, unfortunately, are going up.
I never thought of it
it's
that
funny.
way.
Yeah.
But that's why the new job as a golf ranger
Yes.
plays in, right? Like,
yeah,
that's
right.
what
Yeah.
you're talking about, a fulfilling part-time job.
And it's not a job that you sought out. Your wife was like, Steve,
get out of the
I
house.
have a job for you, go get one. And so you each need your own schedules, right? So you need to go spend time, go to the gym, go do, you know, meet the guys once a week for lunch, go golf, whatever. She also needs her schedule to go do things, go spend time with the girls and whatever she's going to do. Socialization is key during retirement. And also have a plan to spend time together and with other couples, you know, have a date night. So have a plan going into retirement, because if you don't, one of the things we've seen is that when people first get to retirement, there's this honeymoon effect. You're all excited and everything, but it quickly wears off. And then actually studies are showing that depression kicks in. So we need a plan. We need that financial plan, and we need a fun plan.
And you almost need the financial plan to be part of the fun plan at some point. Because if I'm going to go, you know, play golf or whatever every day, I need to make sure.
I don't want to be looking at my bank account. Can I, okay, how many balls can I lose today before I need to call it quits? Yeah.
I got to order the special when I go out to lunch.
Right, yeah. You don't want that.
Yeah. Kyle O'Dell, thank you so much. We appreciate it. We'll be right back.